In my youth, I was the face of homelessness, and it didn't look like me out on the street with a sign. Now look to the left and right of you. Anyone here is what homelessness can look like. My name is Selena Green, and I'm the programs manager for Abundance of Hope Center. I grew up in a one-parent household with 11 siblings and a mom who taught us that we could be anything that we set our minds to. In high school, I went to a magnet art school. I wore Converse, was obsessed with Twilight, and like all the other kids at my school, I had high hopes and dreams for my future. But I was homeless. Like many others, I didn't live in a shelter or a tent as a homeless high schooler. Relatives were there to offer warmth and a roof. I kept my clothing and my belongings in black trash bags, and a part of my morning routine included folding up my bed area and stacking it to the side. My homelessness experience wasn't loud or visible. Didn't take up public space or land me in jail. My homelessness experience didn't fit the narrative. And this got me thinking that the narrative didn't fit the diversity of the experience. I concealed my homelessness as a high school. The abbreviated definition of homelessness in King County are folks who live in publicly or privately owned shelters or transitional housing. According to that, I wasn't even homeless. And to that I say this: homelessness looks like more than one or even two things. And for those of us most disproportionately affected by the issue, it doesn't often look like a tent city. Being homeless means you lack, obviously, housing, but with that you can lack things like dependable transportation, stability, a self-esteem. And what my mother protected me and my siblings from losing during our time of homelessness was our dignity. And my family's dignity was threatened time and time again, navigating these systems that were put in place to help people like us. These same systems often didn't feel like help. Requirements like an eviction notice for my family to receive rental assistance are reactive interventions that wait until after tragedy to offer assistance. Abundance Hope Center is different than any intervention I encountered in my youth. It was founded by my mother, a single mother of 12 who was homeless herself and wanted to bring dignity to the faces of homelessness. She combined her personal experience with over 20 years of professional experience and cultivated proactive, holistic programs to catch youth slipping through the cracks of the current system. All of our programming honors our youth and offers them dignity while providing essential services. One of the ways in which we offer dignity to youth experiencing homelessness is through our back-to-school pop-up shop. Annually, we create a boutique that offers clothes, shoes, hygiene items, and school supplies. This curated event counters those hectic, undignified events that I encountered in my youth. Another way in which we build equity and agency and dignity in our youth is through our educational workshops, one of which is called Equity Chat. And this brings together interested parties to identify and address barriers to outcomes, whatever they may be. During the conversation, the youth address needs like more relevant curriculum and barriers like not feeling valued as learners. During this conversation, the youth felt that their voices were heard and they had a say in how their community functioned. Now, we've done some amazing work, but we are so grassroots that it hurts. And we need to raise $500,000. This money will enable us to hire 5 full-time staff members, including myself, our operations manager, and our founder director, as well as 2 advocates and 2 relief staff to get our programs into 2 schools and 1 detention center in King County. Through your support of a one-time donation, a monthly sponsorship, or volunteering with us, you help us fulfill our mission, because where hopelessness ends, empowerment begins. Thank you.